My family name Iye means in Japanese family or home. So I'm by nature a very friendly person. I started a working group to design the Subaru telescope project back in 1984 under the direction of my mentor, Professor Kodaira. The first task was to choose the site for our new telescope. So I visited Hawaii, Chile, Spain, California, many places to look around. And it was very clear to me Hawaii is the best site for Japan to station our telescope. So we started negotiation with the University of Hawaii, and thanks to the strong support from the local community and the University of Hawaii, we got $400 million to construct Subaru telescope here in Hawaii. And construction started 7 years later, in 1999, and it took 9 years. And we saw first light in 1999. The most challenging part of the Subaru telescope in terms of engineering is to fabricate its 8-meter primary mirror. There was no company in the world which can make such a large glass. And there was no company which can make polishing of such a large glass piece. It took 4 years for us to cast the mirror blank, and another 4 years to polish it. Also, it weighs 22 tons. It has only 20 centimeters in thickness, so it's a very thin meniscus shape. So when you move this mirror to track the stars, it is quite easily deformed and it becomes out of focus. So Japanese company, Mitsubishi Electric company, Melco, designed to support this mirror with 261 computer-controlled actuators, each of which supports up to 150 kilograms to 1 gram accuracy. Now, let me talk on the 30-meter telescope project. And our plan is to build a 30-meter telescope as a collaboration of Japan, China, India, Canada, and the United States. Japan is assuming a responsibility to design and construct and integrate the main telescope structure using experience to build Subaru telescope. It's a huge system. The total weight of the moving part altogether is nearly 2,500 tons. And it should be driven very intricately, accurately, smoothly. Since TMT assumes the availability of adaptive optics, the spatial resolution is 4 times finer than the Subaru telescope. So it means, although the size of the telescope is larger, we have to drive it 4 times more precisely. And the accuracy of tracking is as if a golf ball 100 kilometers away, TMT can track the movement of golf ball 100 kilometers. Some such precise. The expected site for construction is a little bit below the summit area of Maunakea, but unfortunately, last December, the permission was cancelled. So we are now following the due process to have new permit. And we hope to have a new permit early next year to start construction in April 2018. So during these 2 or 3 years is a very hard time for us to wait. But Maunakea is definitely the best site in the northern hemisphere. And since we have built Subaru telescope here in Hawaii, and we have many of our staff working here with their families here, we sincerely hope to build 30-meter telescope here in Maunakea. Our mind, our culture, can we keep up with this speed of technology development? Can you imagine we can sustain our civilization for another, say, 10,000 years? Even if we are successful to sustain our civilization for 10,000 years, 10,000 years is nothing but a small blink in the 13.8 billion years. So imagine if there are other cosmic civilization, any civilization that cannot sustain, say, million years, have no chance to communicate each other. I have talked to the technical, engineering, and science challenges, but right now the most serious challenge we have is a cultural challenge. But I'm sure science, astronomy, and culture can coexist. And we Japanese, at least the Japanese, are very much hoping to station TNT here on Hawaii. So we follow the due process patiently and continue to talk to the local community to make peaceful resolution of this issue. And if we are successful, I think this is a symbolic success from Hawaii to unite the different community together. Hawaiian people are very good navigator of ocean, and if we are successful in building TNT, Hawaii is a port for human beings to sail far into the deep universe, which I think we can be very much proud. So I would like to have your understanding and help. Thank you very much. Mahalo, no ilo.